Wilson Miles from Black Film and TV. Hello, folks. How's it going?
Hey Wilson, how are
Good.
you?
How are you?
Now, each of you have done your share of sci-fi films and projects. So, what went into going into this? Because every time I'm watching, at least the first episode, it's still a riddle as far as what's going on. So, Chloe, what happened? What led you to say yes to doing a series?
So many reasons. I absolutely love Jonah Nolan and Lisa Joy, and getting the opportunity to create with them felt like an opportunity I really didn't want to pass up. But hearing their names in conjunction with William Gibson, I was like, come on, that is a sci-fi lover's absolute dream. And then when you dive into the actual story, Flynne Fisher is a girl that I felt there were so many similarities between myself and her in real life. And I felt like it was a character that I could really mold myself into that would also really push me. And, I absolutely love sci-fi. I find that sci-fi sometimes can become clinical, but in our story, it was always grounded in humanity, and it was always grounded in the personal connection. And it's something that I think throughout the season, the more you watch it, the more you always know that you can come back and trust Burton and Flynn, and that you're always going to be able to go on their journey together.
So, at least I know you're going to make it at least towards all the episodes. Jack, what about you, Jack?
Yeah, on top of everything that Chloe's just said, it's just such a broad and like conceptually fascinating and just fun show. Just on the page, it looked like it was going to be a blast to shoot it, and it really was. I was just kind of relishing the opportunity to get into something that, just felt big and was exciting to shoot and was going to just be really entertaining for an audience. And I really, really think it is.
VR has been something that's been growing in the last few years. Have you guys either dabbled in it in terms of like at least putting the headset on and seeing what that experience like before you took on this project?
Yeah, we're both pretty big gamers. So anytime a console comes out, I think we both have it pre-ordered pretty much.
Both Xbox X and PS5 came out while we were filming, and
And
it
we
was like
both
a race against each other
we both got
to
them
see
both. Yeah.
who's gonna get it first. And Jack ended up nabbing them first, and I was like, "Damn it!" And then I grabbed both of them, and yeah, no, it was we both
For an
love tech.
extortionate amount of money, by the way. I paid way more than the retail price.
Yes, he did. And that is
Now,
also Jack Reynor.
for fans who've read the book, are they getting same the similarities from the book, or is this a new translation that we're getting on screen?
No, I feel like there's major similarities to the book. Especially in the ideals of each character. I think each character is one to one, in the intricacies that the book kind of show with them. Because I do think the entire cast, the entire ensemble of all of us really cared about the source material, and that we all, I think, did our due diligence with seeing how William wrote each of us. So for sure, I think it was also directed by Vincenzo Natali. Vincenzo, this is what a lot of people don't know, is Vincenzo brought this to Jonah and Lisa. This is his baby. He is very deeply integrated with William Gibson. So from the pilot forward, you can really feel his love and care for the story in the book.
Now, you guys have done your share of projects, but whenever time you do a new project, I like to think you're still growing as an actor. For you, Jack, having done a series as opposed to a film, what did you learn from doing this that you can take on to your next project, whether it be a series or a film?
Well, the big thing about doing a series is that, it's a game of stamina. It's a long, long shoot, and you've got a lot of material to get through. Like when you're on a feature film, typically it's going to be somewhere between 90 and 120 pages. But when you're on a TV series, you're going to shoot 600 pages. And that can be grinding at times. And you really want to have the support of the people that you're working with. And, luckily and thankfully, Chloe and I like hit it off right away, and we became like really, really close, very organically. And we were sort of able to bring that to the roles and to the relationship on screen. But just on top of that, on those days when it gets really long and really hard, just to have somebody close in the trenches with you, it's like really, really critical. So that's, I think, one of the big takeaways from doing TV as opposed to a film. It's TV, I think, is a bit more of a team sport.
Mhm. Well, I haven't seen all the episodes, but from what I've seen so far, it still keeps me intrigued to see where we're going next after next. Good talk to all of you, so congratulations once again on this gig, and I'll talk to you down the road.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.